Hi, Fudge here with part 9 of the Dark Souls 3 Amson tutorial. This part is going to cover Abyss Watchers. Um, right now you've killed Twin Princes, meaning you have a lot of souls. So what you can do is that because Abyss Watchers is a sort of tricky fight, it's very inconsistent at best, you can go ahead and level up a lot of vigor if you want. So just use the 80,000 or so souls you have, head over to the Firekeeper, level up as much vigor as possible, and just take that and go to Abyss Watchers. You're going to lose time equal to the time it takes to level up. It's going to be about, I think, 8 to 10 seconds or so if you do it fast. And you basically are going to be at no threat at all from Abyss Watchers, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you what it looks like when you're doing full speed. So you're going to want to warp to the Fahrenheit perimeter. Depending on how many safety bonfires you got, it will be different amount of clicks here, but the way to get there fast is that I push down L1 and left together. That makes you take 2 jumps to the left and then 1 down and confirm that you're going to Fahrenheit perimeter. So Abyss Watchers is a very bad fight in the speedrun. Get to that in just a second. I'll show you where to go first. What you're going to be using is you're going to be using pale pan resin, so go ahead and put that on your hotbar. Have that ready. I'm going to take this path. And whenever the grooves do anything bad at all, you need to roll, because any attack they do will cause poison buildup. If you get poisoned, it is very, very annoying. So right there, take 1 hit, you see, 2 hits. It's pretty much okay. Get to the door and quit out. The amount of stuff the grooves does varies. If you need to, you should heal. Right now, I'm going to heal before entering the fight, but I'm also going to talk a little bit about the fight. So Abyss Watchers is in the speedrun a terrible boss because the strategy is mostly just going to be attack them. So if they do bad things, then you need to learn how to deal with that. So I recommend that you just, without cheat engine, you just practice killing Watchers, because pretty much always you're just going to attack them because any attack you do will stagger them, except for a few attacks they can do, which is the bad stuff that then happens. So typically in a speedrun, you'll see that runners just whack away at the Abyss Watchers, and if something bad happens, you just back out, and just see when can I go for a punish. You can do a little bit of a safer approach to this by making sure you get backstabs, because during backstabs you don't take damage, you control the fight much more. But for phase 1, Abyss Watchers will almost always come to you, and you get to open and attack them for free. Phase 2 is the much trickier part, so see if I can talk a little bit about the fight. So first thing you do now, make sure you have a good amount of health. Right now I'm at full health because I healed. What you do is when you hit the fog gate, to trigger the fight, you want to put on the weapon, the resin, excuse me. Skip the cutscene, and then lock on to the boss. Just move forward a little bit and wait for him to come to you. Just hit him with 5 R1s. And if he tries to hit you, that's fine, just back off, wait until it's done, and then 3 more R1s, and that's going to be phase 1 over. During the cutscene, if you queue up a heal, it will carry through the cutscene. Otherwise, just heal after, make sure you're at full health, run up, and do a running R1. Right now, I'm getting very bad stuff, so I'm going to go behind them, do a backstab. After the backstab, charge R2, keep hitting them, and then Homeward Bone, pretty much as soon as he starts going down, and that's going to be the fight. So I'm going to do, like I did with Twin Princes, I'm going to do a couple of fights with him, and I'll talk about like what went on in those fights. So make sure to check that out as well. As for now, thank you very much for watching, and good luck with your runs.